What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Film study for rookies. Today, man, we're going to take a look at CJ Stroud. Now, there's been a lot of talk. CJ Stroud's in a slump. CJ Stroud isn't the same quarterback, but nobody's actually talked about the film. So today, we're going to look at how we did against the Chiefs. Obviously, the Texans took the L, but to me, you're as good as your last game. So we're going to see, is it on CJ? Is it the line? Is it the receivers not creating separation? What's going on there? So the first play we're going to look at right here, bang, they roll CJ out. You hit Tank right there, a little out route. I don't know that they went back to this same concept where you got Tank right here outside, bang, you got CJ, he's going to roll out right here. I wish they would have, because the Chiefs started us in a lot of pressure in the second half. Basically get the defense to bite over here, right? Bang, 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 they all bite. And then roll CJ out. Unfortunately, they didn't really do it in the second half, but I like the first play. Let's take a look at play number two. Play number two right here is interesting to watch. You see the safety switch positions, and this might have thrown CJ off. You know, he throws a pick right there. And the reason I say the safeties kind of switching positions might have thrown him off, take a look right here. So you're going to see they're going to switch sides right about here. Now we're going to pause it when CJ's ready to throw it. If you look at the DB right here, I mean, he's facing the sideline right here. It wasn't a great throw by CJ, but if you look at the DB facing the sideline right here, you got your outside receiver right here about to cut. I don't hate the throw. Honestly, the DB makes a great play on it. I think CJ sells this a little bit farther out than he wanted to, right? But overall, the read was there. And then if we go back and we look at the release, it's a little over 3 seconds. And that's because one, he has time in the pocket, and two, he has to wait for his receiver to cut. If you take a look right here, all right, 1, 2, 3, about 3.5. So as we jump to play number three, right back to play action, bang, CJ gets that thing out quick. And to me, this is, it feels like prime Rodgers-esque, right? Bang, play action, whoo. It's a quick snap, right? Quick snap. And look how tight that coverage is right here. Look at this real quick. When he's releasing this thing, that defender is all over the receiver. Look at that throw. If that's not a perfect throw, most likely that's going to be incomplete, right? Because if it's too far inside or too far behind him, DB swatting it down. Too far to the outside, receiver reaches to grab it, bang, hits his arm. There's a chance that receiver is going to drop it. CJ, he still got it. Let's keep it going. Next play we're going to look at, once again, another quick release. 1, 2, and it's out. You know, CJ did a great job really reading the Chiefs defense in this first half. Last play was third down right here. It's 1st and 10. And this reminds me a lot of the rookie year. You had Nico running a lot of deep outs, in routes. And I feel like that's what the Texans essentially went back to right here. This play is going to be something I want you guys to remember right here. Now, this play, obviously, it didn't do a lot. But you get somebody out in the flat. You know, once again, the Chiefs, I believe right here they stacked the box, right? So yeah, they stacked the box. Once the ball is snapped, majority of them will drop back. Maybe one will blitz. Maybe they'll do a stunt over one. Maybe a loop blitz from the linebacker. But for the most part, they're going to drop back, right? Take a look what happens. Both the linebackers drop back, all right? DB's all the way up here. He's what, 10 yards off, give or take right there. All right, this DB's with the receiver. We're going to bring Schultz out in the flat. Now he's open. Yes, Stroud hits him. But remember this play right here, and I guarantee you if the Texans play the Chiefs again, potentially the playoffs, we're going to see more of this. Let's keep it going. Next play we're going to look at right here. Once again, CJ Stroud recognizes man coverage. I mean, that defender was in terrible position. Terrible position trying to pick up Tank Dell. I mean, take a look at this right here. Watch Tank at the stem of the route. Once Tank has a step on you, he's gone, right? DB tries to get physical way past the 5-yard mark. You see no flag is called, but still another great throw by CJ, man. So far, the Texans offense doesn't look bad. I mean, yeah, there was that one interception, but for the most part, it's looked pretty good. So now we're going to jump to the third quarter right here. 2nd down, all right, about 2 minutes in. And look what the Texans do. All right, they finally figured it out. All right, Chiefs, they're just going to stack the box, right? Chiefs are just going to stack the box and then drop everybody back. Right here, play action. All right. Bang, you caught them all slipping. They're all running back. Look at that. All their backs are turned. Nobody sees, I believe Robert Woods right there. And look what happened. So obviously, at halftime, they made some adjustments. And you saw right away what happened. Right here, it's 2nd and 7. And look what happens right here. You keep Becking to block. CJ's going to roll out. Bang. Play action once again. I don't know why they went away from it against the Chiefs, who love to stack the box. I mean, the game was never a blowout where you were forced to pass. I mean, you saw what happened 2 plays ago. 2 plays ago, look right here. You got them all turning their backs, right? So I think if the Texans would have stayed with us at the beginning of the game, it would have forced the linebackers to play more contain than just come all the way up to the line of scrimmage, right? And then drop all the way back. I don't know, man. Obviously, hindsight's 2020. Let's keep it going. So the next drive after the touchdown right here, CJ, he gets pressured. And the Chiefs started to bring a lot more pressure in the second half. All right, started dropping different guys back. Take a look right here. You're going to see ball snapped. Who's going to drop back? We're going to drop him back. Bang. Drop the lineman back right there. It looks like 2. Bang. They're both going to drop back. All right. Look what happens though right here. Guard, center, they pick up that guy. Tackle picks up this guy. Bang. He's shooting right through that hole. Right through that hole. And this is kind of where the Chiefs started to expose the O-line a little bit. That was 3rd and 9 right here. It's 2nd and 10. CJ's going to roll out a little bit. Nothing's open. I mean, literally, guys, nothing's open right here. Look, where are we going to go with the ball? That's bagged. That's essentially bagged right there. That's bagged. That's bagged. He's going to roll out to his right. I mean, I don't know what you guys want CJ to do right there. There's nothing for him. Let's keep it going. Right here, it's 3rd and 15. Chiefs blitz 4. Create a little pressure. All right. What happened right there? How did they get the first down? They finally went back to the only play that's really worked all game, right? Send everybody deep. Have a delay route in the flat right there, right? Just have that right there. And let him get the first down. For whatever reason, they would go away from that. They would go away from the play action. And then Chiefs would start to get pressure. I mean, they're going to send the house no matter what you do. Right there, CJ, he makes a great play. 2nd and 12, right here, it's 1st and 10. CJ's looking. I mean, let's just rewind this. We're going to pause it right here. Top of the drop. Where is CJ going to go? Not there. Not there. If he cuts in right there, that's bagged right there. If Nico keeps going right there, safety's going to pick that up because he's watching the quarterback. He's in zone. Right? If he cuts it back, that's bagged. This is bagged right here, right? So, I mean, where is CJ going to go with this ball? Now, whose fault is it? I think CJ did take a couple sacks. He didn't have to this game, and he ran out of bounds like we saw, a few plays ago. You can place a little blame there. You've got to place some blame on the O-line. The O-line struggled, and it looks like they've been struggling a lot more this year than they ever did last year. And then the receivers. Other than Tank Dell being hurt, I mean, you got Woods back, you got Nico, you got Dalton Schultz, right? What's happening this year that changed from last year? Is it the play calling? Is it the schemes, right? Was there more of a pick routes, right? That got guys open? They have to go back to that. Because for whatever reason, especially in the red zone, as you guys saw, there's no separation, right? And then your line's breaking down too. CJ's now forced, right? Does he give up on the play in the red zone and you guys forcing a field goal? Or does he try and roll out and take a sack? Something's got to change. And I didn't see a lot of pick routes. So maybe the Texans have to go back to that. Something to get somebody some type of separation. Let me know your thoughts. That's going to wrap it up. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day.